Listen to my heart go ba-da-da-da, da-da-da-da, my heart go ba-da-da-da, it just won't stop me.
Good day everyone, this is a presentation of Group 7. Desserts are usually a sweet course or dish that is being served at the end of the meal. The word dessert, which is the participle of the French word desservir, meaning to clear the table, was first written in year 1539. The presence of desserts on the menu makes us feel satisfied after a meal and compensates for low blood sugar. The desire to improve your mood by ingesting sugar can also be a factor. Sweet snacks increase our production of the so-called hormone of happiness.
According to Stephen Witherly, a food scientist, dessert is being served at the end of the meal because our appetite fades after we eat too much of the same type of food. So basically, a dessert course tricks our brain into wanting more food.
Measuring cups and spoons. Measuring cups and spoons are used to measure dry and liquid ingredients in small to large quantity. The standardized measuring cup was invented by Fanny Farmer in the year 1896. Cans, bottles, and cartons opener. Can openers are used to open a food tin, preferably with a smooth operation and a comfortable grip and turning knob. Mixing bowl. It is a deep bowl that is particularly well suited for mixing ingredients together. These come in many materials, such as stainless steel, ceramic, glass, and plastic. Chefs often use metal bowls because metal also conducts heat faster than glass, making it the better choice for jury-rigged double boiler. Cutting board. It is either a wooden or plastic board where fruits and vegetables are being cut. In choosing which cutting board is the best to use, plastic is more versatile because if washed properly, it can be used for both raw meat and fresh vegetables, while wooden boards are porous, making them hard to adequately clean.
The fifth tool is the double boiler. A double boiler is used for applying gentle heat on the stovetop and to keep food warm without overcooking. It's useful for delicate tasks like making hollandaise sauce and melting chocolate. Let's proceed to the sixth tool, funnels. A funnel is a tube or pipe that is wide at the top and narrow at the bottom, used for guiding liquid or powder into a small opening. For this reason, stainless steel or glass are useful in transferring diesel, while plastic funnels are useful in the kitchen. Graters. A grater, also known as a shredder, is a kitchen utensil used to grate foods into fine pieces. The modern grater was invented by François Boulier in the 1540s, originally to grate cheese. It is used to grate, shred, slice, and separate foods such as carrots, cabbage, and cheese. Kitchen knives. Kitchen knives is any knife that is intended to be used in food preparation. There are also many specialized knives that are designed for specific tasks. Kitchen knives can be made from several different materials. It is often referred to as a cook's or chef's knife that is used for peeling, slicing fruits, and vegetables.
Kitchen shears are used in snipping herbs, cutting open food packaging, and breaking down poultry. Unlike all-purpose scissors, kitchen shears often come with either one or less often two serrated blades. A scraper is a rubber or silicone tool used to blend or scrape food from the bowl. It is to be used in bowls, pans, and electric mixers to gather or consolidate batter, dough, and more. A spoon is a solid slotted perforated kitchen tool that is made of stainless steel or plastic. It is used to spoon liquids over foods as well as to lift foods, including the liquid out of the pot. Temperature scales are used to measure heat intensity. Different thermometers are used for different purposes in food preparation. Mostly, we will use cooking timers and instant read thermometers. A cooking timer reads the temperature changes at the point where the tip of its probe is placed, and an instant read thermometer displays the temperature at a particular point of the food.
A vegetable peeler is a kitchen tool consisting of a metal blade with a slot with a sharp edge attached to a handle. used to remove the outer layer or the skin of some vegetables such as potatoes and carrots, and fruits such as apples and pears. The best ones are made of stainless steel with a sharp double blade that swivels. Whisk is a cooking utensil which can be used to blend ingredients smooth and to incorporate air into a mixture in a process known as whisking or whipping. Most whisks consist of a long, narrow handle with a series of wire loops joined at the end. In the 1600s, European cooks improvised with wood brushes. One early recipe calls for a beating with a big birch rod, and by the 19th century, the gadget-loving Victorians popularized the wire whisk, which was just coming into vogue. A wooden spoon is a spoon that is used for stirring sauces and for mixing ingredients in cooking. It is made of wood and has a long handle and should be made of hardwood. It continues to be a kitchen essential because of their usefulness for creaming, stirring, and mixing. A sheet pan, baking tray, or baking sheet is a flat rectangular metal pan used in an oven. It is often used for baking bread rolls, pastries, and flat products such as cookies, sheet cakes, Swiss rolls, and pizzas. They are a pro-choice because they heat quickly and evenly. Stainless steel isn't non-stick. It takes a lot of preparation to bake with this material without ending up with a crusty stuck-on mess.
Refrigerators and freezers. Refrigeration slows bacterial growth. Bacteria exist everywhere in nature. When they have nutrients, moisture, and favorable temperatures, they grow rapidly, increasing in numbers to the point where some types of bacteria can cause illness. The refrigerator allows the modern household to keep food fresh for longer than before, and freezers allow people to buy food in bulk and eat at leisure. A range is primarily a combination of a cooktop or stove and an oven, both combined into one nice and convenient package. Each of these parts can be different sizes and offer different specs or features.
Mixers. Mixers help automate the repetitive task of stirring, whisking, or beating. The ultimate mixer for anyone who bakes is, of course, a stand mixer. A stand mixer is a stationary electric mixer for heavy-duty mixing, whipping, or kneading of various foods.
Blender. A blender, sometimes called a mixer or liquidizer in British English, is a kitchen appliance used to chop, blend, mix, whip, puree, grate, and liquefy all kinds of food. The blender was first invented by Stephen Poplawski, owner of Stevens Electric Company, in Racine, Wisconsin in 1922. He wanted a way to mix up drinks like malts and milkshakes, which had become popular at soda fountains restaurants.
The mentioned tools and equipments are needed in preparing and making desserts. Using the appropriate tools and equipment can make a great difference in the product. It is important to use these tools and equipments correctly in order to have a satisfactory result. Desserts should increase the hormone of happiness in our bodies. So that's why knowing the tools and equipment is significant in dessert making.